Oh, hi. I'm Drew Watley, lead educator for the Whatcom Museum. Every year, we're always so pleased to invite people into Old City Hall during the holiday season. Adorned with trees and decor, we feel like it brings some warm winter light into Bellingham. We can't open up Old City Hall this year to do our part to prevent the spread of coronavirus. What we still can spread, though, is holiday cheer. Over the next few weeks, we'll be sharing ways to stay in the spirit of the season. Though we can't deck Old City Hall, we hope you'll follow la 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 along at home.
So we're going to take this 12 by 12 sheet here and turn it into an ornamental wreath, kind of like this fellow right here. So the scale we're working at for this, we're using a 12 by 12 scrapbooking sheet, and then I've already measured it, and it is 6 inches long by 3 inches wide. We're gonna have 8 of those, and that's what fits on this 12 inch by 12 inch scrapbooking sheet. Now, when you're making these wreaths, the important thing to remember is to keep those proportions right. So it's a 2:1 length versus width proportion. So 6 inches, 3 inches, 4 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches, 1 inch, all those kinds of things. Actually, on our website, we're going to have a very handy template for you to print out if you want to do that instead. That's fit to 8.5 by 11. But for this one, we're making that size. So I've already got it all measured out using my trusty ruler, and I'm going to cut out these squares now. The great thing about these wreaths is a really simple folding activity. So you can do it from, all the kiddos all the way up. And it's really just a few simple folds. So I'm gonna show you one and then we'll time lapse the rest. So on here, we take our piece here and we fold it lengthwise, or hot dog style as they always used to say. So we fold and clamp like that. Like that, make sure it's nice and folded and crisp. Okay, so we've got it folded once, hot dog style. Then we're gonna fold once more in the middle over, so the other way. Like that. All right, so now we've got something that looks like this. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure we have it with the open side on the top, and we're gonna take both sides and fold down to meet the corner. Like that. And like that. So what we're left with is something that looks like that. So we've got open sides on the top and we're folded down to meet like that. Because what's gonna be important is having these open folds in the middle here, as that's where we're gonna interlock everything. So now that we've got all of our pieces folded, we're just gonna start with one, taking one and taking the edges and slipping the edges inside the fold here. So if you look, you can see we've got kind of an open spot there and another one on the other side. And sometimes they can get a little bit stuck together. So sometimes it helps to kind of give it just a little bit of a bend, like that. And now you can see we've got kind of open space. And we slide those guys in like that to that. And that's kind of the interlocking we want to make. And we're going to do that with all the rest of these in the exact same manner. And now we just make it kind of squeeze a little bit to fit. And ta-da, a wreath done. And it will support itself on its own weight, like that. so you can either tie a ribbon and wrap it around, or you could hole punch the top, hang it like that. Or if you wanted to, you could add just a little bit of glue inside, like right on here, and that would help it stick in there and it could support more weight like that.
And here are our finished paper wreaths.